Attorney and client privileges. Can attorneys be required to testify against their clients? Now, in some instances, they can. However, the scope of what they may be required to testify about is fairly limited. The attorney-client privileges grants protections for confidential conversations. This only includes client and lawyer interactions in which a client is seeking legal assistance. This does not include if a person is calling a lawyer they are friends with seeking advice. There are also some other things that are not covered under attorney and client privileges. This includes a future intention to commit a crime. So this may include if a client admits to their attorney that they are planning on seeking revenge against some important figure in the case who may be testifying against them, and they admit to their attorney that they are intending to cause harm to this person. This can include if a client admits to their attorney that things happened a certain way within the facts of the case. However, when they go to testify, they admit to their attorney that they plan on lying about the facts of the case. This would be perjury, so that is also another intent to commit a crime. This extends to if a client intends to destroy evidence. A lawyer has a obligation to inform their client that that's illegal, and if deemed necessary, they may be required to report to the police that their client intends on destroying said physical evidence. Attorneys have a moral obligation to do all of these things to ensure that the proceedings of the case and that justice is able to be properly served, as well as to ensure the safety of all persons involved in the case. There are other things that are not covered. This includes anything that was not a confidential communication. So any exchanges that were made in front of a third party are not protected under this privilege, as well as things that are commonly known. So if there is some visible or outward expression, for the example that was used in the reading was a scar on the client's face, the attorney can be called to describe the scar. However, say this scar was under a covered piece of clothing or something that isn't outwardly noticeable and was shown to the attorney in confidence, that wouldn't be required to be testified about by the attorney.